You've been lying in bed for over an hour, staring at the ceiling. Your brain won't slow down. You're thinking about everything you need to handle tomorrow, that annoying situation at work, the bill that's overdue, the deadline that's creeping up. You roll to the right side, then the left, grab your phone, scroll Instagram for a few minutes thinking it'll help tire you out, but it only makes you more awake. Then you look at the clock and it's already 2 in the morning. You know tomorrow is going to be rough, and that thought makes you more anxious, which makes you even more awake. A loop with no way out. But what if I told you there's a technique used by elite operators in the US Armed Forces that can put anyone to sleep in under 2 minutes, even in the middle of extreme high-pressure situations? A technique with a 96% success rate after just a few weeks of practice. And the best part, you can start right now. No equipment, no app, nothing at all. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn was tested under extreme conditions and can completely change your relationship with sleep. Welcome to the channel. Here we turn complicated stuff into solutions that actually fit into real life. If you're ready to finally get some real rest, go ahead and drop a like. Before we get into the technique, there's one quick thing you need to understand. Your problem is not that you're not tired. You're exhausted. The problem is that your nervous system is still in operation mode, processing, anticipating, trying to fix everything at once. It's like an engine running at full speed with the car completely stopped. And you're not going to fall asleep until that engine shuts off. This technique was developed by the US military during World War II because fighter pilots were making fatal errors from sleep deprivation. Even when they had windows of rest, the tension was so high they simply couldn't close their eyes. A team of specialists then created a protocol capable of deliberately shutting down the nervous system, step by step, in any situation. And it works because it doesn't ask you to try to sleep. It changes the physical and mental conditions that are blocking sleep from arriving in the first place. The protocol has 3 phases. Phase 1, full physical relaxation. Phase 2, anchoring the mind. Phase 3, consistency as a trigger. Let's break down each one. Phase 1, full physical relaxation. Muscle tension is the physical sign that your nervous system is still on standby. When your mind is racing, your muscles tighten up without you even noticing. And the reverse is also true. When you consciously and deeply relax your muscles, your brain receives the signal that there's no more threat. And it starts to shut down. Lie down, close your eyes, and start with your face. Most people carry an insane amount of tension in their face without any awareness of it. Furrowed brow, locked jaw, muscles around the eyes squeeze tight even with the eyelids closed. Intentionally release all of that. Let your forehead smooth out. Let your jaw loosen. Feel the muscles in your face completely soften, like they're melting. Spend about 20 seconds just on this. Now move down to your neck and shoulders. You're probably holding your shoulders slightly raised right now without even realizing it. Let them drop. Release your entire neck. Feel your head being supported by the pillow with 0 effort on your part. Arms now. Start with the right. Relax the bicep, the forearm, the wrist, each finger individually. Feel the arm getting heavy, sinking into the mattress. Then do the same with the left arm. Important tip, if you're having trouble releasing a specific muscle, tense it hard for 5 seconds and then let go all at once. The contrast between tension and release is far more effective than trying to relax directly. Chest now. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let the chest completely collapse. Stomach release. Most people keep their belly slightly tensed all the time without noticing. Let everything go. And finally the legs. Thighs, calves, ankles, feet, toes. When you finish this process, your body should feel heavy and loose, almost like you couldn't move even if you wanted to. That is exactly the feeling you're going for. But here's the most common obstacle. The body relaxed, and the mind is still going 100 miles an hour. That's where Phase 2 comes in. Phase 2, anchoring the mind. The mistake almost everyone makes is trying to think about nothing. It doesn't work. The more you try to block a thought, the more space it takes up. Your brain doesn't respond to negative commands. The solution isn't to empty the mind. It's to fill it with something so simple and emotionally neutral that there's nothing left to hold on to. You have 3 options. Pick whichever one clicks for you. Option 1. The boat on the calm lake. Picture yourself floating in a small boat alone, in the middle of a completely still lake. No waves, no wind, no sound. Just you, the boat, and an open sky above. You're not going anywhere. There's nothing to do. You're just floating. Every time a thought shows up, don't fight it. Just return to the image. Boat, lake, silence. Option 2. The hammock in the dark. Picture yourself lying in a hammock in a completely dark space. No light, no noise, nothing around you. Just you and the hammock swaying in a slow, gentle, constant rhythm, back and forth. Hypnotic. Every time your mind tries to latch onto something, come back to the sway. Darkness, silence, soft movement. Option 3. The mental repeat. If visualizing images isn't your thing, use words instead. Slowly and flatly repeat in your head, don't think, don't think, don't think. It sounds contradictory, but it works because you're giving your brain a task so mechanical and monotonous that there's no bandwidth left for anything else. Now I need to be straight with you. The first night, it probably won't work in 2 minutes. It might take 10, maybe 20. And that's completely expected. This protocol was tested with groups who practiced for 6 consecutive weeks. In the first week, the success rate was low. But after 42 days of consistent practice, 96% of people were falling asleep in under 2 minutes. What changes over time isn't the technique. It's your nervous system learning to recognize that sequence as the signal that it's time to shut down. Eventually, just starting to relax your face will be enough for sleep to arrive. It's a trigger you build night by night. Bonus tip that makes everything work better. Build a wind-down routine before bed. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before you lie down. The blue light from your phone blocks melatonin production, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Dim the lights in the house. Do something low stimulation, light reading, calm music. You're signaling to your nervous system that the day is over. And if after 20 minutes in bed sleep still hasn't come, don't lie there forcing it. Get up, go to another room, do something boring for 10 minutes, then try again. When you spend too much time in bed awake, your brain starts associating that space with frustration, and eventually just lying down becomes a source of anxiety. Bed is for sleeping. Protect that association. Quick recap. Phase 1. Physical relaxation from top to bottom. Phase: neck, shoulders, arms, chest, belly, legs. Until your body is completely heavy and loose. Phase 2. Pick a mental anchor. Boat on the lake, hammock in the dark, or the don't think repeat. Every time a thought appears, no fighting, just return to the anchor. Phase 3. Repeat every night, same sequence, for at least 6 weeks. Consistency is what turns the technique into an automatic trigger. Now tell me in the comments, what's the biggest thing stealing your sleep? Drop it down below. I want to understand what's keeping the people in this community from actually resting. If this video gave you a real tool to finally sleep well, hit like and send it to someone who's always complaining they can't get any rest. Sometimes the right technique is all it takes. Take care and see you in the next one.